Well, God told me to sow $3,000.
Wow. It's a lot of zeros.
And I looked at her and she went, are you sure?
Hey, it's Mike from Louisiana. Thanks for coming back to the channel. In this video, we continue our interviews with Pastor Andrew Kennedy of South Africa. Him and his wife, Donnee, experienced an amazing financial miracle, and he's going to tell us the story in this video. So it's definitely going to be a good one. If you'd like more information on Andrew, I'll put his details in the description down below. If you get a chance, please subscribe and like and hit the little notification bell so you can get the other videos, because he's got a lot of cool stories that we're going to be putting out here pretty soon. So again, thanks for watching and enjoy this video.
I mean, you can think for yourself 30 years of ministry and really going for the miraculous, going for the supernatural. There's many stories that comes to mind. Not only healing ministries, but financial miracles, being at the right time at the right place, you know, something orchestrated by God so supernaturally that it really is, it's a miracle, you know, a sign and a wonder. It's something that happens that makes you wonder, so that's a sign and a wonder. A miracle is something miraculous, and a healing is something where somebody that's sick gets healed. So Donnee and I were standing in a service with Bishop David Huskins. The earthquake happened in Haiti. I don't know if you remember that. Many people lost their lives, and well, he had a work in Haiti, and overnight they needed to feed over 20,000 people. Wow. And he was receiving funds for that, and God spoke to me. I think I heard you and your wife, and it's so precious. You guys need to hold that onto that. You know, if you're pushing yourself to sow something, check it with your wife.
Yeah.
And most of the time, when that amount is the same, it's such a blessing to know that it's God. You know, and usually I'll look over to Donnee and says, "Man, God says we need to sow $100 or $500 or whatever, you know," and she would go, "Yeah, let's do that." You know, okay, well, God told me to sow $3,000.
Wow, it's a lot of zeros.
And I looked at her and she went, are you sure? I said, look, you've trusted me up until now. I really think we need to give $3,000. And we had it to give, you know. So I sowed $3,000 that morning. But we were in the process of buying a house. And I needed an earnest deposit. And I didn't know what that was. You know, America had to come and teach me that. And at that time, the church that I was submitted to, the pastor decided that he's just going to help us buy that house, and released $30,000 for us to put down.
Wow.
So I mean, you can't, you know, he didn't know what we were doing with that $3,000, but just unleashed $30,000, and I bought my first house in America with that money.
And then God just tends to take the exact same number and just add zeros.
It's amazing, huh?
Yeah.
It's absolutely phenomenal how that happens.
When you serve God faithfully and you sow and you tithe and you give into God's kingdom, you can't help but gather stories about financial miracles that God does for you. It just comes with the territory. What a great testimony about God establishing a home for him and his family. The same has happened for me. I know that my wife and I have had several times in our life when God has spoken a word to us for a financial seed to sow into a ministry or to a person. And amazingly, I'll ask my wife the amount to give, and she will tell me the exact same number that I had in my head. God was speaking to both of us at the same time. It happens all the time. So I want to encourage you, if you are hearing from God to do something financially for someone in your life, then obey God. And you got to do it. You got to do it and watch what God does in your life. So obedience is better than sacrifice. We got to learn to obey God. That's how I strive to live my life every day. I am not perfect, but I have learned this in my 45 years on this earth, is obedience is better than sacrifice. Appreciate you watching. Again, subscribe and hit the little like button there and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this testimony, about this video. I would greatly appreciate it. Share this video with a friend, somebody who needs a financial miracle in their life, and let God bless them. Mike from Louisiana, thanks for watching. Have an awesome day.